Christopher Ryan, and today I'm going to be reading from It's Been a Privilege. It's a horror story in verse, which means that every poem adds to the story, and we'll be about halfway through. So the bodies are piling up, and a few detectives have started pursuit, and this makes our narrator need sanctuary. This In this journal, I can be all. Here, my cuts are surgical, precise. Here, I am always thorough. Here, I am complete. Here, I am who am. The defectives get lucky. Someone lets it slip at work. She's married to a guy who works with a guy whose brother is a guy on the task force. Don't repeat this, but the killer keeps a trophy from each of his victims. Jewelry, he said. All the victims have tears on their ring fingers. Isn't that wild? I took all my rings off, even my wedding ring. I said, sorry, Eddie, but until they catch them, this finger remains bare. How? How did those two defectives discover this? I go to the men's room, unnoticed, of course. Who cares if the numbers nerd hits the head while juicy gossip is spreading all around the office? I check that I'm alone and dash my face with water, cold, cold water to hide my horror. Bastards! Bastards! Unworthy, dim-witted bastards! Treasure chest. See, my dear friend, the defectives are correct. All of my work, all of the work, fits in a single box of cigarettes. Not a carton, sadly, just a single box of red and white with sharp corners. A perfect vehicle to hide in plain sight that which the unchosen could never comprehend. Now they know. These defectives have made my loves unsafe. Woe to them for their indiscretion. But they come second. First, I must secure that which I am bound by the decree of the Most High to protect at all costs from the evils of this world. Rationale. The media is asking versions of the same question. Why would I bother with souvenirs? Ah, but these sanctified adornments are so much more. The chosen have found these rings to be symbols important enough to display on their bodies as definitions of self. Souls enchambered, these trinkets hold the power of the chosen ones for their journey home. And they all fit in an easily missed cigarette box. But that subtle prison is getting full. For safekeeping, the cigarette box of souls is easy enough to hide. In the sock drawer. No, 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 no. On the top shelf of the armoire. No, 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 no. in the hall closet, behind 3 boxes of unused masks from the time when disease rewrote our society. People got so used to masks, including me, so used to hiding in plain sight. And now these defectives swipe feebly at the sacred with their unclean hands. I must safeguard the chosen ones from the unworthy. But where? The elusive answer keeps me up all night, along with soft murmurs in the distance, whispering, "Are we safe?" 4 a.m. My clock doesn't tick. It is digital. And on my Apple Watch, which is in its charger across the room. But it must almost be time to get up and pretend to function all over again, despite getting no sleep once more. There is no rest for me, not for many nights now, because the rings have been screaming. And finally, negotiations. The cigarette box is now stuffed with toilet paper, so the trophies won't jingle. That's all it was. Merely the soft clanging of delicate metal. Rings don't scream. But I could have sworn I heard them last night while I wasn't sleeping again. Jingling, not screaming. Rings don't scream. No matter, no matter. They are quiet now, packed tight and silent, which is what I need them to be, so I can rest. Let me sleep. Please, my lovelies, sweet chosen ones. If you are all good, and I can at least nap, then I promise tomorrow I will bring you all a new friend. Thank you.